Yeah, I'm a heathen.
And we're back.
That's
Right. The boys are back in town. What's up, guys?
J-Ho.
What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired,
Jet
body
lag.
weary. Legit. Ain't no jet. I wish. Weezy.
Should have called me.
Yeah, nah.
I
I
coulda-
called you. Oh, I called you.
No,
you
you
didn't do nothing.
You should have called me. I got to
I called you.
Yeah.
And you didn't do nothing.
John C. Tune was ready for
I
you.
called you.
No, you didn't.
And you said, oh, okay. This is what you said.
John C. Tune.
No, you didn't.
Call me.
What's your song of the week, buddy?
My song is "Welcome Back," man. Mace, I'm back.
You back.
Shout
Yeah,
out
shout
to
out to you.
Good
Shout out to
shit,
you.
man.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Sure.
Sean Washfield in. Shout out to Wash.
Wash.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout
did
out
a
to
good
Watch,
job.
man. Did a good job over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This seat's rough over here, man.
Yeah, that's a
It's
tough
a tough seat.
Yeah,
Tough seat,
I
man.
think you realize that
It's a tough
podcasting ain't as easy as it looks. Absolutely.
And the easiest we make it look.
Yeah, no.
And the easiest we make
Yeah,
it look.
yeah, absolutely.
Hey, they ain't need to shout to Washington to y'all.
Nah, that's the
That's to
world.
y'all.
That's the world, Craig.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, my song of the week is my guy YTB Fat Conspiracy
Ah, shit.
V2 featuring Lil Durk. Yeah.
Call him on the show, FTY. What he got? A lyrical genius or something like that.
Yeah, that's him. He's a lyrical poet.
Lyrical poet. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Shout out to YTB Fat. What you got, Jeff?
Mine song of the week is 90 I Rock Z by Currency and Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good music right
I'm gonna send you that YTB Fat
there.
cameraman.
Hey, you, I think.
I'm gonna send you that YTB Fat.
Man, hey, it's been a while since I've been here, so I didn't get to say it last week. But did y'all see in South Carolina, I think it was, where it's 40 monkeys on the loose?
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
It is 40 money. They found one. They only found one.
That's
They only found
wild.
one.
hey,
That's
not deers,
nah.
not just birds flying around. It's 40 monkeys running around there. What in the hell?
What you gonna do a monkey in your
That's
yard, Wiz?
That's-
Huh?
What you gonna do a monkey in your yard, Wiz?
I gotta go get that blinky. I have to go. The monkeys.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And they get down, so they gonna reproduce. They get down.
Come on.
Monkeys get down.
Go.
It ain't just 40 no more.
Full sport press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for three, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full sport press.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Coach Lock is out in Simon. Shout out to you, Coach.
Shout out to you, coach.
Keep
Okay.
fighting, coach.
Keep fighting. Yeah, keep
Keep
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah. How you doing over there, cameraman? Man, it's part of the game. Got to make your free throws.
That's it.
Got to make them. Episode 541, we're handing out mid-season awards for the 2024 NFL season.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better than believe it.
Let's
Freestyle.
kick it off. Weezy, best of the week. Talk to the people.
Man, I'm excited about the NBA Cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boys are taking it serious. The team players are taking it serious.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody's scoring out the crazy, out the wazoo now.
Out the wazoo.
They scoring crazy. The totals is up to 230.
That's right.
So
Courts not as audacious as they were.
Yeah,
last
they
year.
toned them down a little
Toned
bit.
down a lot.
that's on the color. They
Yeah.
still loud,
Yeah,
but
they
it's
still-
Not as bad as it was last
Yeah.
year. It was,
Hell
it was
no.
tough to watch a couple of those games.
Absolutely not.
yeah.
Absolutely not. My best of the week is clutch. LeBron James Jr. is only playing in home games in the G League.
Man, I seen that.
It pays.
Bro,
Pays to be clutch.
shout out to Richie Paul. Shout out to the team.
He gonna dress home games.
No, he only plays in the G League home games, and then when they on the road, he don't play on road games.
And then he gonna
He traveling with the Lakers.
he showed with
Probably
brothers.
like-
Hey, my dad is LeBron James.
Hey, it might be Pop's last year.
My dad is LeBron James.
That's right. That's right. What's your best of the week, Jeff?
Got to that. Damn. Shout out to Brian. Man. It's all
Man,
man. I don't watch a lot of TV, J Ho. You know that.
I know you don't.
But the Penguin,
I heard the Penguin was good.
my best of the week.
Is it good?
That's
It's good for real.
8 hours, eight episodes.
It's real good.
Run them in 2 days.
What is that? What's it on?
It's on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
What's it about?
The Penguin from the Batman.
I'm gonna watch.
The
it.
Batman,
Oh,
yeah.
nah.
It is.
Ah,
Let me in.
Nah, that's fire.
It's good for real.
That's good.
Yeah. Right back to you, Weezy. What's your worst of the week, brother?
Worst of the week. I watched NFL this weekend. Some serious NFL.
Yeah, you did.
Uh-oh.
And I've been watching football professionally. I'm a professional watcher.
Yeah,
football.
Yeah, I would say you got
About-
your PhD in
Yeah, for
professional
about
football.
15, 20 years now.
College football too.
College football too.
Yeah.
I seen some stuff in NFL this week that made me think, I don't know if this is really.
If it's not,
Yeah. I don't know if it's rigged, but it looks. Look, did y'all see Baker Mayfield and Joey Bosa?
Yeah, I am like that.
No, listen.
good.
Joey Bosa had both hands on his arm, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All he had to do was just pull him down.
He was smiling about it too.
Yeah, I don't know if he didn't want to get a roughing the passer,
Roughing the passer.
but
He thought the whistle was gonna be blown.
that looked real.
Mhm.
Like, okay, this is part of the script. I'm telling you now,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
he should have.
I'm moving on. It gets a little tricky.
Yeah.
Shout out to our
I'm telling you,
partners.
man.
Worst of the week. Formula One driver Valtteri Bottas decided to do an Ironman at home, dude. He did a full Ironman at home. Yeah. During his off week, 11 hours, he did 7,000 calories burned. He did the swim portion in his pool and did the Peloton and the indoor treadmill for the bike and the run. Dude, what an idiot.
He got too much time on his hands.
What the fuck?
He need a hobby, bro.
Yeah, man. You're a madman.
I respect it.
I don't.
But you did an Ironman at home,
You
bro?
go outside.
Man, go touch some grass.
Yeah,
Do something.
Where's Gal at?
What you got? I mean, what you got, Joe?
Where's
What you got, Joe?
By the time this episode airs, we
Yeah.
the
What we watching the Tyson?
exactly.
What we doing?
We would have watched the Tyson fight,
Yeah.
and I cannot believe we collectively. I mean, all of us, everybody listening,
What is it
watching
streaming on?
Netflix live on Netflix.
My prediction is Netflix is gonna crash tomorrow.
I cannot believe we're.
What's on Friday?
Friday night Netflix.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Netflix gonna crash tomorrow.
I'm watching that.
I can't believe it.
I hope Tyson knock his ass out.
No,
It's 14-ounce gloves,
No.
2-minute rounds.
We got a roof for everything.
Yeah, we
You
got to stay on code, big dog.
Hey, we sit right now.
Yeah.
What you got? Go ahead.
14-ounce gloves, 2-minute rounds, 8 rounds total. I cannot believe we're doing this. And by the time you hear this, we actually all done it. And I mean, all of us that are watching this show. Damn it! All
But
right.
here's the thing:
Uh-oh.
are they gonna give Tyson some Ritalin or something to calm him down?
No.
No.
So if he just snap, he ain't gonna let him go snap.
Yeah. I mean, you need him to snap.
Phone right there.
Once Tyson started going, I'm one of the gods. Talk about gods of war. We here now. Like we full-fledged ready to rumble at this point. So, yeah, make sure you check us out on iTunes, the Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and the Amazon Music to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of the FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho
Yes, sir.
and Weezy. What it do?
You guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do. This week's award recipient is Jermaine Burton from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Uh-oh.
Whose guys is?
Yours?
No. You used to say something about Jermaine.
Nah.
You say Alabama. Was not. Nah. Okay.
He said he didn't put that on me.
My fault. My bad, brother.
That's Jill. Give it to Jill.
Nah, I
No,
ain't gonna do that.
I ain't never said that.
Considered a first-round talent by some, maturity issues played a role in Jermaine Burton dropping into the third round to the Cincinnati Bengals. To this point, Cincinnati is still waiting on those results. Burton was a no-show for Saturday's walkthrough before the Bengals game against the Raiders, leading coach Zach Taylor to set him out on Sunday. What did the Cincinnati do? What did the Cincinnati freshman do? Well, not freshman. Rookie. Yeah, he's a rookie. All right. So he made a innocuous statement. Guess what he did? He walked through in pajama pants, and he was late for the walkthrough.
Who you think he is?
Come on, man. And he was mad because he wasn't getting the touches in practice. But in turn, they had made the entire game plan about him getting some touches, and he missed the walkthrough just because he was upset. That's what we living with, man. To this point, Burton
This
showed up
is
to that
crazy.
Sunday's game in pajama pants, man. Said that he needs to get better. His agent came out and said
There you go.
still
Protect the money.
maturing and growing. But this is the transfer portal culture.
Yep.
These guys, he started out at Georgia, then went to Alabama. If he had a chance to transfer in the NFL, he would do it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the chance to. And
You better straighten up because they got bigger fish to fry. They even get rid of something because they got to pay Chase.
Come on, man.
They got bigger fish to fry.
They gotta pay Chase.
Yeah, they got bigger fish to fry. They finna pay Chase. He could be on his way out.
could have let Higgins walk.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Cause you gotta pay Chase.
Because you better pay Chase. You
I ain't gonna lie, they
absolutely
should have
better.
went on and paid him last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That price through the roof now.
Just like the same thing that happened to Minnesota
Yeah.
with Jettis.
Yeah.
Now you got to pay. Now you got to overpay.
Yeah.
Because you got to overpay for what they did to the Cold Crush.
Got to.
I bet they wish they would have paid. I bet they wish they would have paid. But he was 2 years ahead though.
Who?
Chase was 2. He
Chase
man.
is a year ahead.
He won't even be a free agent next year.
He'll be a free agent next year.
Oh.
No. What I'm saying, it'll be the same what Justin Jefferson went through this year. You see what I'm saying? Like he'll be playing the last year of his deal.
next year.
Yeah, next year. But you always get that contract done when you got 1 year left on the contract.
Yeah, but you should have paid him when he asked for it.
Nah, man. You
Yeah.
got to make, bro.
Nah, listen. Sometimes you gotta understand. Know when to hold him.
Know when to fold 'em.
And know when to walk away.
Yeah, because he's gonna want to be he gonna be the highest paid now.
But back to this, like I'm telling you, these kids, man, they just have no sense of like just
They ain't got no grind in them.
no grind. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, talent is not the crime, bro. We all got a talent.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, we talking about pro.
Yeah, we talking about
All these boys are good. All these boys got money. They got no grind in them.
bro.
Yeah.
Somebody better than him, I promise you.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody's not just as good, not as big as a header.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's
Come
the
on.
problem.
We'll get this to Jermaine, man. You guys ready to get started first?
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Full Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Shell.
This your boy Weezy. Shit, politician Weezy. It's rough on. How you doing, Big G? Tell him where they can find your social media, my guy.
Welcome back, Weezy. It's good to
I'm
see
back,
you,
baby.
man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back.
But you can find me, and thanks for asking. You can find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
I love you, hear me. Jay, tell him what's up. Find social media, my guy.
J-Ho on Instagram and Twitter. What's the new thing we're going to?
Threads.
Y'all going back to
somewhere
Threads?
else. It's somewhere else.
Nah, TikTok.
Nah, somewhere else. It's another
Finsta?
Blue Angel or
blue
something.
something.
Yeah, leave that shit alone.
Blue the
Yeah,
well.
I
I
understand.
think they said you on Finsta too.
Oh,
Your Finsta, I know the real you.
I got
Finsta, real
I got
thing.
I got to talk to one of the homies about his fence already wilding. Yeah.
Shout out to your Finsta. I want to know the real you.
couple of homies wilding on their festival. Oh shit, y'all got to
Finsta
remember.
real.
Yeah, leave it alone. I ain't talking about your homie, but a couple of homies is wild. It is week 11 of the FSP Fantasy Football League. Let's get it going, guys. First matchup, never trust a Niner at 3-7, one time for AB versus Belt the Ass, 5-5, one time for Chaz. Chaz is projected to win them by a 7 spot. That one N-word in 10,000, one time for Twin at 4-6 versus Imaginary Players, one time for Coach Wayman at 4-6. Playoff implications in this matchup. Twin is projected to win that one by 17 points. Brokeback Mountain at 7-3, the number 3 ranked team in the nation, versus Show Me Them TDs, one time for Parham. I know he is listening at 4-6. Playoff implications again in this matchup. PO is projected to win that one by 2 points. 5-5 return of the MAC. The secondary match of the week, 5-5 return of the MAC at one time for Reagan and versus the 5-5 now watch God. Key word here, key phrase. Playoff implications in this matchup as well. And return of the MAC is projected to win that one by 7. Third string commentators at 6-4 versus Bishop. Sick of my team, one time for Cam. You keep on fighting, Cam. That's what you do. And third string commentators is projected to win that one by 3.
You laughing nigga downfall. No, you he laughing at you.
And the
laughing at
matchup of the week, the number 1 ranked Follow the Buzzers, myself at 8-2 versus the number 2 ranked Mike Leach's Pirate Ship, one time for D Harris at 7-3. I am projected to win that one by a 7 spot. Let's see how this plays out. Hey, that's something. And that is week 11 of the FSP Fantasy Football League.
You want to see Jeff win two chips? Jay, you want to see Jeff win 2 chips?
I don't care. Yeah. Lead off.
He lying. Jeff, he lying, Jeff.
No, lead off. Yeah.
He lying, Jeff.
Yeah. Weezy, you up next, my brother. Let's get to it.
All right, my top 7 this week. Got a new team in the top 7.
Uh-oh.
Got a new team in the top 7 that wasn't in the top 7. Number 7. They feel hard. The Baltimore Ravens are number 7. Number 7.
Okay. It's your list.
They lost.
Let me do some shit like this.
Did they not lose?
Yeah.
Did they not lose?
The Baltimore
Who they lose to?
Did Baltimore not lose this weekend?
Cincinnati last week.
beat Cincinnati, boy.
I got listen to me.
Okay.
Number 2 on this list. I mean, number 6 on this list.
You said they lost though.
Oh, my bad. But number 6 on this list. They also have a 7-3 record.
Yeah.
Only team in the top 7 got 7-3 record.
Baltimore. Keep going.
Come on, no, listen. Number 6 on this list. The Minnesota Vikings and 6-2 or 7-2 on this list. Number 6.
They snuck that last week.
Yeah. Number 5 on this list moved up.
Uh-huh.
They kicked out somebody on the list. Pittsburgh Steelers at number 5 at 72. Number 4 on this list. Here come the hate. I hate to do it, but they didn't. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, it is.
4 on the list.
Okay, I was wondering. A little low, but I was wondering.
Yeah. Number 3 on the list. Buffalo Bills at number 3. Number 2, still Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Number 1, till they get beat.
They get beat.
Kansas City Chiefs, defending champions.
So they get beat.
So out of contention, as my boy would say, is the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
could
can't
change this
believe you
week.
talking about honorable mention.
I said out of contention.
That's the same thing as honorable mention.
No, they out of contention. You know what? Fuck you. You right. I ain't mentioned.
I ain't fight with you now.
Yeah.
My dog, we
Yeah.
still fight with you.
You right. You right. I ain't gonna renege myself like that. Fuck out of contention.
Let's kick the first half off with some more NFL talk. Let's talk NFL stats, predictions, what we did a couple of issues back during our NFL preview show. We were going through some predictions for stat leaders. And, Jeff, we would kick things off with the league leader in passing yards for 2024, 2025. Who do we have in preseason?
Weezy, myself, and Coach Locke predicted Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
And J-Hove had CJ Stroud from the Houston Texans.
Right.
Got bamboozled on that one.
Weezy, who's our current leader?
Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Who boy is that?
That's
That's everybody got, right? That's all y'all got.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you hear that? Get him, man.
And, Jeff, who's your prediction to continue to lead the league in passing yards?
It's going to be Joe Burrow. Lamar's closing in. He's lead, but Joe Burrow's leading right now, and they're going to need that passing game to try to fight back into that wild card, playoff spot. So I'm going Joe Burrow.
Look out for Jared Goff, though.
Yeah, so who's your prediction?
It's probably going to be Joe Burrow, but and Jared Goff he could come right there, too.
Hey,
yo.
Oh,
Nasty.
whoa.
Jared Goff could be close at the end. Goodness gracious. Oh, shit. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Nah, we can't clip that. You can't clip that. Can't clip that. It's y'all fault.
My predicted leader in passing yards, Baker Mayfield, man. I think they have the most to play for. They're in a battle. Yeah. But with Mike Evans being out, he's coming back week 11. Get that playoff race going. I think will be Baker Mayfield, who's only 45 passing yards behind Joe Burrow. So, yeah, it's going to be a knockdown, drag out. Next up is league leader in passing touchdowns, Jeff. Give us our preseason predictions.
Weezy had Aaron Rodgers from New York. Coach Locke had Dak Prescott. Myself, I had Jordan Love. And Jay had Patrick Mahomes.
We all should have bet on that one. We all should have bet on that one. No, everybody on this, nobody on this is close. We all should have bet on that one.
Speaking of Weezy, who's our current leader?
Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Guy.
And Joe Burrow.
And Joe Burrow.
Yeah, both.
Joe Burrow.
With 24 touchdowns. Weezy, give me your midseason prediction and why.
I'm going with Joe.
Joseph.
Joe cool.
Okay. Nothing. That's it. Yeah.
No, well, he's throwing the ball to Chase and they playing from behind. The running game is not there.
Thank you.
So they throwing the ball everywhere they can. And you remember how he said we started off slow? I said he'll be all right.
Yeah.
And here comes Joe Burrow.
Yeah. What a way to land that plane, Weezy. What a way. What you got, Jeff?
I'm going with Lamar Jackson. He's not far from
Not
first
far.
place. He's not far from first place right now, and he's going to keep getting. He's not far from leading league in passing, y'all.
No, he's not.
So he's going to keep getting those big plays. He's going to keep getting those dump off touchdowns after hitting red. Gets them to the red zone area. So yeah, I'm going with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I'm rolling with Baker Mayfield because they got to pass the ball and win the games because they really don't have a running back other than Bucky Irvin. So
Rashawn White and Bucky.
So they all right. Yeah. So, but the Bengals have to do that as well with Joe Mixon being out, and he's in Houston now. So in turn, it might be tough. I think either Joe Burrow or Baker Mayfield keeping it going. Next up, we have the league leader in rushing yards. Jeff, give us our predictions.
Weezy had Saquon Barkley. I had Jonathan Taylor. Coach Locke had Christian McCaffrey. And J-Hope also had Jonathan Taylor. It wasn't a bad pick.
Wasn't a bad. No,
That was not a
it wasn't a bad. They look bad now.
Yeah.
Weezy, give us our current leader.
Current leaders, I hate to say it, my boy Derrick Henry.
Yep. Baltimore Ravens, 1,100 rushing yards. Right back to you, Jeff. This is your guy. Is he going to continue? Yeah. You've been waiting for that.
They said they said it was a box Chevy, Joe.
It was a box
Definitely that.
with a quarter million miles on it. What they said.
Two things can be true, guy.
He got synthetic oil in him. That synthetic oil, high mileage.
Him and LeBron, they are fighting for Father Time, boy, and winning.
Winning right now.
And winning right now. I've never seen anything like what he's doing right now. And me and Weezy made a good gentleman's bet that he was going to get 2,000 rushing yards.
And look, he like
get
the,
2,000.
he
He
said
has a legit chance, though.
he said the best that he know he gonna win. So put them out there in the atmosphere.
No, I just make sure that I.
But it was a good chance I
No.
win. Get what he said. I don't think we said that, bro.
No, that's.
But I wrote it down. Your notes is off.
Look, I had to write it. I had to write down my week.
I wrote down
it gets
mine.
tricky with him, man.
Nah, I wrote mine down too.
I gotta write them
I
down.
wrote mine. I'm on them good vitamins and shit now. So.
No, you didn't order
Yeah,
them by
I'm on them good vitamins.
Damn lie. You didn't.
Back.
Nah, whatever.
But mine coming back.
Yeah,
is funny.
I'm on them good vitamins.
Next up, we have the league leader in receptions, Jeff. Preseason predictions for us.
All righty. Weezy had Puka Nakua. Myself and Coach Locke had Amon-Ra St. Brown. And J-Hope had Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Current leader,
Hey,
Weezy. Who we got?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
66 receptions.
Before we move on, everybody thinks Derrick Henry's gonna get the rushing title.
Yes.
Saquon, watch Saquon. Saquon, watch out, Saquon.
I believe Saquon's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's going to give it it's going to be a race.
Okay.
I think it's going to come down on the last 2 or 3 games. It's going to actually mean something.
But let me
The NFL could use that.
let me say something on that. The Ravens don't use him until they need to.
Yeah, that's true.
If they go in the game plan and say, let's give the ball to Derrick Henry 30 times, he would look. But they don't start using him until they have to, and they get
Which is
down.
smart.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
I don't think so. The game plan should go through him.
No. You're right. If he was 24, 25, yeah. I
Nah,
think
nah.
right now, because here's the thing. Right now, this is the year for the Ravens.
Nah.
You need that car ready to roll when it's cold outside and everything else. And everybody else trying to pass the ball around. He's about to run the ball. And that's what you got with Derrick Henry.
Going back
bad.
to my guy, Jamar Chase, he's leading the league in 66 receptions. Weezy, who's your prediction to keep this going?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
He on a mission.
Yeah.
He want a bag.
Contract year.
He won a bags contract year.
Yeah.
He pissed off because they didn't pay him at first. He bought. And Joe Burrow know it too.
When we record this show, I think it was episode 530. You guys can go back and listen to that. I said, dude, it's a contract year. You got to make sure that you get your money's worth, and he's doing that. Jeff, you switching that up?
No.
You rolling?
Nah, Jamar Chase running away with it right now.
Yeah.
He's almost over 100 yards, putting him in second place.
Well,
He's creating distance. Shout out to Justin Jefferson. He's going to,
yeah.
Sam Darnold's coming back to earth a little bit, though.
Yeah, he is. You're damn right. Like we said,
Yeah, that's the only thing about it, so, yeah.
He still balling.
he was. Never mind. Next up, we have the league leader in receiving yards. Jeff, go through our preseason predictions.
We had, Weezy had Justin Jefferson. Myself had Amon-Ra St. Brown. I was big on Amon-Ra St. Brown this
Yeah.
offseason. Coach Locke had Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
J-Hope had Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I was running to the catch, and this guy, listen, he's going to get money. He had to get money, and who we got leading? Weezy?
Jamar Chase.
Yep, 981 receiving yards. Is he going to lead the league in receiving yards?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they have, like I said, they have no running game, and Joe Burrow is
Yeah.
throwing the shit out of the football right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Playing for a contract, you got a ball. Jeff, you rolling with that as well?
Let's keep it moving.
Okay. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, the league leader in sacks, Jeff. Preseason predictions.
Weezy had Rashawn Gary for
Okay.
the Packers.
So
I had Max Crosby from the
2
Raiders.
X. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 X's on Max.
Yeah.
Coach Locke had Michael Parsons from the Cowboys. And J-Ho stuck with our guy, Miles Garrett.
That's our guy. Yeah. Who's the current leader right now?
Trey Henderson.
Yeah.
From the Bengals.
11 sacks. It's tough. Wheezy. Who's your midseason prediction and why?
I could roll with Trey Henderson, but I think TJ Watt's gonna have a
I
big
think so too.
end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he's at 6.5 sacks right now, which seems like it's far. But in turn, he's touched the quarterback more than anybody in the NFL. So getting some pressures, man. Yeah, so I think he'll single-handedly win some games on that defensive side of the ball. I got him passing Trey Hendrickson. What you got, Jeff?
I got Dexter Lawrence from the Giants.
He rolling.
He has 9 right now.
At D tackle.
At D tackle.
Yeah.
At D tackle.
He do.
And that defense, they still are playing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, old Danny Euro.
Danny.
It's still, he's still Danny Dimes, but the defense is playing, and Dexter Lawrence is getting after that quarterback.
And Joey Bosa just had 7 in one game, so against the Titans.
Joey Bosa had 7 sacks.
I think he had 7.
No.
I know I know my quarterback got sacked 7 times, and he had a big game. He might have had close to 5 or 6.
Wow. I gotta look into that.
I gotta look into that right.
Yeah. League leader in tackles, Jeff. Who's our preseason prediction?
Weezy had Ernest Jones from the Titans.
Man.
That ain't funny.
Shout out to Ernest.
He got traded on my head.
Yeah, he did. Alex Singleton for the Broncos for myself, and Zaire Franklin for J-Hove and Coach Locke.
Yeah. Current leader, who we got? Weezy.
Zaire Franklin, J-Hove, is the current leader for the Colts at 105 tackles.
Yes, no, that's Jay's guy. Let him, because he called that out. He called me every Sunday. What am I doing? You see what my boy doing?
Let's try to clean that up because you just missed the whole mark. You had one mark, man. You missed it. What you got, Jeff? Who's your midseason prediction and what?
I got Buda Baker.
Buda
Baker for winning this. Buda Baker is in second place right now with 100 tackles.
Going crazy.
Who guy is that, Jeff?
Hey, that's Weezy's guy.
Yeah.
Buda Baker's Weezy's guy. And that defense.
Why you didn't pick him?
I don't know.
More on the Cardinals later. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right. What you got, Weezy?
Cardinals balling.
Who's your midseason prediction? You gonna find now roll with Buda?
No, I ain't gonna roll with Buda. I'm gonna roll with Zaire Franklin. Because he a linebacker. Buda playing safety.
Buda comes down. He's basically a pseudo linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he down there. Yeah. But I'm rolling with Z. I think Zaire Franklin is the second best linebacker in all of football.
See.
I'm telling you. Z nasty, man. If he was playing in Dallas, Philly, New York, somewhere else, he would be getting so much recognition, man.
That I don't.
Playing in that small market. I just hope that they found a way to get rid of him so we can go ahead and bring him on, play alongside Fred Warner. We got 1-2, and we out the door. Lord have mercy. We get him and
Y'all
Z.
been saying that for y'all been having 1-2 for the last 3 years and they ain't won nothing with him.
Well, we can't do nothing about that.
I'm just
Can't do nothing
saying.
about that.
I always wanted the top player.
We're gonna talk about some of the people that you got. Moving on to our last stat.
Bad player. You right.
It is interceptions. Jeff, give us our preseason prediction.
Weezy had Jalen Ramsey from the Dolphins. I had Julian Blackmon from the Colts. Locke had Jesse Bates from the Falcons. And Jay had Charvarius Ward from the 49ers.
Weezy, who's our current leader?
Xavier McKinley, Packers. He got 6 INTs.
He does, man. Do you think he will maintain that? Or somebody gonna surpass that?
It's hard to surpass that second half of the season. And this stat right here is luck of the draw, man.
Oh yeah.
It's you can't say, I'm gonna get a pick 6 today. You can't scheme up for a pick 6. So it's luck of the draw. So I'm gonna roll with the leader.
Here's the thing, man. The Giants colossally messed this up because they had a chance to bring him back and also Saquon Barkley, and they let both of them walk, and they didn't replace either one. Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you have big holes like that and don't address them without a situation where you're bringing somebody in, bro?
Yeah. It's tough.
But I got X continuing to keep that. Man, they need a safety out there in New York, and it's bad, but he's balling in Green Bay. They got to get rid of everybody in New York. Joe Sean, go home. It's over with. Yep.
I'm going Kenny Joseph from the Lions, though.
Okay.
He also has 6. And to me, that Lions defense, because that pass rush is being they reconfigured at the moment. Made a move at the trade deadline. Got to bring him in and get him accustomed to the defense. That offense is going to get picked on a little bit more. I'm going with Kenny Joseph.
Kirby Joseph.
Kirby, I did say Kirby
Yeah.
Joseph. That's my bad.
Shout out to Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weezy, who you got?
I said roll
He
with
said
Xavier McKinley.
Yeah, he said
I know it's rare to hear me on time. That's all I heard said that.
We already said that.
Yeah.
You
Players
sure?
fuck up. Yeah. We won for one.
Nah, I just want to make sure.
We 1 for 1. Don't try to clean it up like you said. We
Trophy.
1 for 1.
You
I'm saying. Just say we 1 for 1.
Since you were supposed to be doing no, you supposed
It's all
to
good.
no, you supposed to go in and let me know about Joey Bosa and no sex. What happened with that?
We say we 1 for 1, dog.
Now, did you?
It's all good.
Is it okay? I'm saying I'm asking. Did
I
he get the
misspoke.
7 sacks?
I misspoke.
How many sacks did he have?
Don't try to reverse. I ain't gonna let you reverse it on me.
We were supposed to come.
One team, one dream, dog.
That's it.
One team, one dream.
That's all I
Let's
want right there.
get to it.
You see that, Coach Lock?
Yeah.
Inside.
You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Full Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted.
Funny no more. It ain't funny no more. I'm telling you that. It ain't funny no more. At least gonna be different this week. Hey, at least different. I ain't even seen the list. It better be different this week.
No, it ain't funny no more.
It ain't funny no more. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You guys got all that out. That's good. I'm going to keep all of that. Halftime, we are here with FSP's Heisman list. And each week of the college football season, FSP, we are here to take a look at the 2024-2025 Heisman Trophy race and break down contenders. Out of contention this week.
Mm-hmm.
Out of contention this week. Oregon quarterback Dylan Gabriel is out of contention. And also out of contention is Miami quarterback.
There we go.
Yeah. He still had 300.
Yeah.
He still is leading the league in passing yards.
Yeah.
He still has the most passing
It's
touchdowns.
still, I don't think
32 and 6. Come on now.
he could be in that top 4.
Oh,
at the end of
okay.
the year.
Yeah.
He out of
Okay.
contention right now.
But he has a bye week this week, so it makes sense. Coming in at number 4, we have Indiana quarterback Curtis Rourke. What Curtis Rourke lacks in eye-popping numbers, he makes up as the catalyst behind Indiana's surge to be a perfect 10-0 campaign and with a top 5 ranking. Yes, he's playing the best college football of his career.
I ain't gonna lie.
And it's likely one win away from locking up a college football playoff berth.
I ain't gonna lie. I have the ability to listen to every sports radio show
Yeah.
for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
I've never heard nobody say
Have you heard that Indiana's undefeated and they're number
Yes, they
5
are.
in the country?
I've heard
Is
that.
he the best player on said team?
I'm just saying he's in nobody's Heisman
Bro,
except yours.
bro. Yeah, he's top 5.
Okay.
Up next, the number 5 seed, Indiana Hoosiers are on a bye this week as they prepare for Ohio State in the Big Ten battle at Ohio State. That's a huge game. Huge game. Coming in at number 3, after you said, "Oh, ain't nobody got him on the list. He's been top." They got it, bro.
Okay.
They
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Coming in at number 3, we have Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders.
Right.
Ain't funny no more.
There we go.
Colorado went on the road against Texas Tech and picked up another key win on its road to a possible Big 12 title. The conference leader in touchdown passes added 3 to his ledger and extended his rushing score streak to 3 games. He remains the top quarterback in the Big 12 and is a part of the two-headed monster in Colorado. The number 17 ranked Buffs are at home against Utah. Colorado is favored by 11 points. Coming in at number 2, we have Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty, plus 500 this week. Boise State's previous 2 opponents put 10 in the box, and it showed during his production the last 2 weeks, but he had a big game week 11 with 209 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns against Nevada. The number 13 seed Broncos play on the road against San Jose State. The Broncos are favored by 13 points. And coming in at number 1, we have Colorado cornerback and wide receiver Travis Hunter. He's at plus 220 right now. The two-way star backed up his message of, "What more do you want from me?" He said, "What more do you want me to do?"
As Prime would say. That's
Yeah.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
That's Travis Hunter.
Yep. With another tremendous performance, catching 9 passes for 99 yards and a touchdown to help the Buffalo stay squarely in the college football playoff race. Hunter entered the month as the Big 12's leader in both receptions and pass breakups. Up next,
That's crazy.
Buff
Man.
are at home against Utah. Colorado's favored by 11 points, and that is your Heisman Trophy race.
Can I say one thing?
Mm.
As much as I feel like Travis Hunter is winning this award, it's blatant that Colorado's trying to get him that Heisman.
Oh yeah, they throwing him.
They
But that's the thing though, his targets it matches his actual receptions, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, if you look at Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, and we're going to talk about this soon, but, dude, Justin Jefferson has half the amount of targets.
Yeah.
It's just efficient.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, the same thing.
He's not ball hogging.
No.
Well, no. Well,
Because they throw the ball to 14 a lot, too.
I'm saying that they run. Okay, case in point, that last game they played before recording
Oh,
this,
no, they get him that ball now.
they're up 14 points in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of running the clock out, first play was a bubble screen to Travis Hunt
I get
because he had 96 yards.
Yeah.
They wanted him to get that 100.
Bro, he said, I'm watching Deion's press conference. He looked, he's like, I should have only had 291. Dang, we should have kept him in there. We got him 300. It's
See what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah, so no, they trying. Yeah, no, they trying. Absolutely. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's what they do. They just don't have microphones in front of them all the time. Yeah, shout out to Coach Prime. You guys ready to start with the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, there too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you check that out. All right, to get on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast.
Second half, we are here with the 2024 NFL Midseason Award Show. I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jep.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Cameraman Midway through the 2024 NFL season. It is the perfect time to check in on where things stand with the individual awards. Though it may be hard for some of these leading candidates to maintain this current pace that they're on, it's good to kind of recognize them now for their inspired efforts at the halfway point. First things first, we'll kick things off with question one. Offensive Player of the Year. Last year's winner was Christian McCaffrey from the San Francisco 49ers. Jeff, give us our preseason predictions.
Weezy had A.J. Brown from the Philadelphia Eagles. Coach Locke had Christian McCaffrey from the 49ers. Myself, I had Bijan Robinson from the Atlanta Falcons. And J-Hope had Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati
Right
Bengals.
there, you said that. Weezy, give me your midseason prediction and why.
My midseason prediction right now is Derrick Henry. He's just on a tear, man.
He's playing out his mind.
Yeah, and he's playing with a team that just needs to give him the ball more so he can get 2,000 for me. But I want Derrick Henry. He's not gonna win MVP because his quarterback's gonna win MVP.
Well, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
What you got?
Henry! Favorite thing Weezy said.
Yeah.
2,000 if we want it. He don't need it, but 2,000 if we want it.
Yeah. What can you say though? I'm rolling with Derrick Henry as well. After 3 years of producing average efficiency, let's be real, very average 3 years. He's turned back efficiency.
Whoa! I just clicked on me what he said. Hold on. He changed it a little late.
It's average efficiency, which means if you hand the ball to him, if the actual rate of him getting more yards
Don't talk. Don't fix it up like that. Don't fix it up like that.
that is average efficiency, bro. If
He's not average. And then he did last 3 years was average.
yes, it was. It was the lowest yards per attempt of his entire career the last 3 years, bro.
Okay.
That
line was shit too.
that would equate to
That line was
average
shit.
efficiency, but that's okay. But he's turned back the years after joining Lamar Jackson. Listen,
Did you think he was gonna do this good?
absolutely not? Nobody at this table did clearly because
He was my first round draft pick in
No,
fantasy.
sir.
nobody. Why didn't y'all pick him for offensive player of the year? Why didn't y'all have him lead the league in rushing?
I
We
had
have two very
Bijan Robinson.
no. We had two very quantified ways that you guys could have said that Derrick Henry was going to do what he did, and he has not been on anybody's list.
Doing what he's doing right now, true. But I also did not think he fought. I never said he lost a step.
Nobody,
Remember, I said if he went to Buffalo, I could go to Buffalo, pick him up from the airport.
and I agree with that. What I'm saying is, but you guys are acting as if you were like, oh, he's going to do this. Everybody said he's going to do well because he's playing with Lamar Jackson. It was a match made in heaven. We all said that, correct?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
okay. Shit.
Yeah. But back to him being 30 years old and a fucking like playing out of his mind,
Yes,
playing
sir.
great, he's playing at a high level. If he can keep this up, this would be one of the greatest running back seasons we've ever seen.
Yeah, his Tesla truck right now.
Yeah.
Off the grid. Hall of Famer, J-Ho?
Yeah.
Weezy, Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he especially if he get 2,000 and shit.
Especially if he get another offensive player of the year award.
Yeah.
And if he get 2,000 shit for sure.
He ain't gonna get no. He ain't gonna get
Who
that.
did it twice?
2,000.
I don't think
No,
nobody did it twice.
He ain't gonna get no
No,
2,000.
he didn't do.
No.
The shit that year he got hurt, he would have got that 2,000.
He would have got it. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
AP was close though.
AP.
He didn't do it. Nah.
Closest person, Derrick Henry, because Derrick Henry would have got it.
Yeah.
But like Weezy mentioned, he's only played in 55% of the offensive snaps.
I like that.
So in turn, they're keeping him, and Jeff mentions this all the time, they keeping him in bubble wrap until it's time.
It's his time.
Until it's time.
Time to be Patrick.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Next up, we have Offensive Rookie of the Year. Last year's winner was C.J. Stroud, Weezy. No, my bad. Jeff, what we got?
Weezy had Jaden Daniels from the Commandos. Coach Locke had Marvin Harrison Jr., Maserati Marv from the Cardinals. I had Caleb Williams from the Bears, and Jay also had Caleb Williams from the Bears.
Weezy, who's your midseason prediction and why?
You want to do the honors for me?
Nah, I don't have him as my.
I'm just saying, for who did I pick?
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
he got it right.
let's get that.
My boy, I went with Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
Jaden Daniels, last year's Heisman Trophy winner. He running right back.
See,
running right back with the.
see how see what I'm talking about? See how you poke it?
That's his guy, though. Yeah, that's his guy, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so you rolling with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
my preseason pick.
That Hail Mary pass that the Commanders won with broke the Bears. It broke Caleb Williams. He hasn't been right since that play.
No.
And that won the Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. That one play won it. It was debatable up until then. It was because Caleb started slow and started to right the ship. When they played head to head, that was the matchup of the day. Hail Mary pass, it broke Caleb Williams.
Here's the thing. The Washington Commanders have to continue to win at this pace for him to win, because I think Brock Bowers is having the best rookie season out of everybody in football. He's absolutely tearing it up. Best receiving tight. I think, like, when we do top 7, he's going to be number 1 or number 2 as the best tight end in the NFL as a rookie. That's how good of a year he's leading the league.
Trey McBride got something to say.
He's leading the league in receiving yards.
As a tight end.
As a tight end. And touchdowns.
He's not leading the league in
And-
receiving yard, but he's the leading tight end.
Yeah.
He's a rookie tight end. Yeah.
No, not rookie.
He's leading tight ends, period.
Yeah.
And he's top 5 in receiving yard.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock Bowers. The only thing that's going to hurt him is the fact that the Raiders absolutely stink.
They stink.
And he's not a quarterback.
But I'm saying, if you're doing something that hasn't been done before, the last time that we seen somebody do something like this was Kyle Pitts' rookie year, and it wasn't like this.
Yeah, but saying,
He had a great rookie year.
and you have a good stance on what you're saying. You have a good stance on what you're saying.
Mhm.
But I think you underestimate how bad the Commanders were last year.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
That's
more
true,
of the coaching job that
Oh.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Here we go. Okay.
Now, it's been an overhaul culture-wise. New ownership, new everything.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of Jaden Daniels, too, though.
And what I'm saying is, you got Brock Bowers now. I think they build around him. I think this is the best first round pick that the Raiders have had since Khalil Mack in 2014.
What they get Shador Sanders
Hey, he's gonna be open.
and Deion the coach.
That ain't happening. Next up, we have Defensive Player of the Year. Last year's winner was Myles Garrett. Jeff, who we got preseason?
All righty. Preseason, Weezy had T.J. Watt. Coach Law had Micah Parsons from the Cowboys. I had Max with 2 X's, Crosby from the Raiders.
You
And
was
Jay
on that
also,
narcotic.
I was. I
Yeah.
thought Max was gonna have one of them
Yeah.
years. You hear me? And Jay had Micah Parsons for the Cowboys as well.
What you got, Jeff? Give me your mid-season prediction.
Man, say what you want about this team. You might think it's fool's gold, but one of the reasons why they're leading their division right now is because of T.J. Watt.
Mm-hmm.
Give me T.J. Watt, man.
Bro.
Like you said, getting his hands on people.
Yeah.
And hit them sacks, making plays, winning games. Yeah, give me T.J. Watt.
Yeah. He's on an absolute heater right now. What you got? Weez?
I'm gonna roll with my guy, TJ Watt.
Okay. Yeah. Butch have been talking about his sack total's been down like we talked about in the first half, but he's still getting consistent pressure. Worse. Okay. This is what makes me mad about the actual Steelers. You go and get Patrick Queen. He's not playing up to what they paid him for. Minka Fitzpatrick is, he ain't playing as well. But as the way that this team is going off into the second half of the season, it's going to be tough, man. They got a bunch of divisional foes left up. 6 of the last 8 games are in teams ranked in the top 10 of the entire league. So TJ Watt is my pick, but it's going to be a tough struggle for him.
Okay.
But listen, if he wins another Defensive Player of the Year, he might be better than JJ.
Nah, JJ had 4, right? JJ had 3 or 4.
2 and 4 though. 2 and 3.
JJ had back-to-backs. JJ
had back-to-back.
It's been a while.
JJ
You
ain't
forgot
had
how cold
back-to-back.
JJ was.
I got to
JJ
look
was
back to
cold.
back. I got
Look
to
that
look
up.
at back to
Look,
back.
I'm almost for either one and
going back to back.
either 2 and 3 or back-to-back. JJ Watt was cold.
But 2 and 3, that's the same thing that TJ's
Okay,
gonna do.
let's check it out.
I'm gonna look it up right
like
now.
JJ Watt.
He might. He was.
I said dude was on steroids. I said that publicly on Twitter. He was on
Hey.
steroids.
3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
2012, 2014, 2015.
So he had back to back.
Back to back.
And that year 2014, I'm almost sure he was second place.
That's a heater.
Yeah.
That's an absolute heater. Ooh, shit. I was about to say it's coming up, but I mean, TJ.
He got a little way to go.
TJ got a little way to go.
TJ also was oft injured too.
Often injured. He
Often,
has been
so,
often injured. Yeah. So we roll with TJ Watt. Let's move on to the defensive rookie of the year. Last year's winner was Will Anderson Jr. with the Texans. Jeff,
What a
preseason
draft
prediction. Yeah.
God.
Oof.
Weezy had Chop Robinson. My dog Chop Robinson. Lock in myself.
What a horrible pick.
Yeah.
What happened? Anyway,
Yeah.
Weezy had Chop Robinson. Myself and Coach Lock had Latu from the Colts.
Yeah.
And Jay had Jared Verse from the Rams.
Weezy, who's your midseason prediction and why?
Hate to admit it, you're right. Jared Verse probably gonna win this.
Man.
It's similar.
On that show, I said he's the most ready to play at the NFL level because he's 24 years old. So in turn, he's an older guy. He's ready to play, man. So yeah, he's showing it. Jeff, who you got?
9 tackles for a loss at the D tackle. 3 more than any other rookie. Jared Verse.
Jared Verse balling. And on top of that, they got Braden Fisk on the other side from Michigan. Those are their 2 defensive stalwarts they're going to get to replace Aaron Donald in the future. Man, the future's bright for them.
That defense is better than anyone thought it would be.
Yeah.
And they young.
And they young.
Yeah, they make it better.
So I see why they keeping Matthew Stafford. All Matthew Stafford can just right the ship.
Right the ship.
The defense is gonna be there.
Keep you in the
Get
game.
some corners.
Yeah,
Get
some
some
corners.
safeties.
They right back up.
Right back.
Man, one good
Right
linebacker,
back.
they're going to be right back. Yep. Breakout player of the year, Jeff. Give us our preseason.
Boy, Coach Lock had Jaden Reed. That's a good pick, Coach Lock. Myself
Yeah.
and Weezy
Mm-hmm.
had Anthony Richardson.
Oh, Lord. What
Oh.
I do?
He
Bryce
fight.
Young.
And then J.O.
Shit.
had Bryce Young.
I ain't gonna lie, Canales, man, I was believing in Canales in preseason. Shit looking bad.
Who you got?
Through his defense, he got 2 wins in a row.
Now Bryce ain't playing bad. You cannot keep pulling these kids, man. Just like we was talking about Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, and he went, but
What did Anthony Richardson learn?
What did he learn from that?
What did he learn from that?
He
That
just kept it
backfired.
too real.
That backfired.
He just
That
kept it too real.
that backfired on the Colts because the Colts thought
Yeah.
Joe Flacco could at least
And he can.
He cannot.
and the thing is with the Colts, man, if they would just play through, that wouldn't have been a big deal.
Wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's really the fact of what he said.
The media got to him on
The
that.
media got to him.
And it was the fact that how they lost that game too.
Yeah. that was-
It didn't help.
Give us our midseason prediction, Jeff. What you got?
This was the hardest one of the
Yeah,
hardest
tough.
choice for me.
Yes, sir.
I like that Jaden Reed pick that Coach Lock made from the Packers simply because that wide receiver room is just wide open,
Mhm.
right? And all of them are open and making plays. So I'm still a Coach Lock's pick with Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
For me.
What you got, Weezy?
Jalen Reed.
You going Jaden Reed?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Xavier McKinney, like we talked
Okay.
about, man.
All right.
Broke out. And I get it. In those 9 games. Playing alongside my guy, Jair Alexander. So
What about Trey McBride? Is he in that? Is he in that conversation?
I also had Trey McBride being the best tight end in our top 7 last year. But yeah, I'm telling you, the Cardinals balling.
I'm saying anybody talk about how good of a year Kyler Murray playing right now.
Kyler Murray's balling.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, he almost got his ass killed on that last play.
That wasn't his fault though.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm not saying that. It's his
yeah,
fault.
Somebody got to call that blitz out.
Yeah.
Somebody got to say something.
Do you
Them
think,
tackle got to help.
you think Xavier McKinney works 4 years, 68 though?
If I'm the Giants or if I'm the Packers.
If you're the Giants, you're like, man, do I go give him 22 a year?
All right, I'll be honest. The Giants not being in contention, I understood why they didn't do it.
Yeah, and on top of
It
that,
makes
too,
sense.
it made sense because he hadn't done anything to warrant 4 years, 68.
Yeah.
We're saying that.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
we're saying that back
If
then.
I'm the Giants, I understood why they didn't do
Yeah.
it, but they look crazy right
they
now.
look absolutely
Because both
crazy
of your
not having-
both of your killers are on the other
Man,
teams
ball.
playoff runs.
But
He trying to get defensive player. He get
Yeah,
2
he
more
up there.
picks.
but they was banking on Thibodeau. He ain't doing nothing.
Kevon Thibodeau ain't doing it, and they let Brian Burns go. So in
Hey,
turn,
Brian
Hey,
Burns is there.
No,
No,
Bri-
no,
they
but
signed
yeah,
Brian
they
Burns.
got
They
Brian
signed
Burns.
Brian
Yeah, he
Burns. Yeah, I mean, he look good on paper. He look good on paper.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, but
It's okay.
yeah.
Nah, Thibodeau, it's just okay though.
He's just he's not great. He's just okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he was gonna be great. You're right.
Next up, we have comeback player of the year. Last year's winner was Joe Flacco. Jeff,
This
this
is
is
the
preseason.
Lamar Hamlin Award. NFL's
Come on,
comeback.
that shit, man. Where that shit go?
He died on the field, cameraman.
Yeah.
Jesus. Weezy had Aaron Rodgers. Myself and Coach Locke had Joe Burrow. J. Hove had Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Weezy, give me your midseason prediction. Why?
This is probably Joe Burrow's award, but I'm going on the defensive side of the ball. I'm going Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez is balling.
Christian Gonzalez is balling.
Yeah, he balling. Yeah.
Where you going with that?
Christian
You going with
Gonzalez
that?
might be top 5 when it comes to corners. I'm just telling you, man. They don't throw to his side. If y'all watch, they don't throw to his side. He on everything.
Jeff, who you got?
Comeback player of the year, I had Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
And Joe Burrow.
He balling.
He's ball. It's just his stats. His numbers look
He's
great.
balling.
Now, I've been wrong about this award before because
Every time.
obviously dying on the field does not guarantee you win the award.
So I'm
It
going with
stalled.
another quarterback. I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm going with Kirk Cousins, guys.
I like that.
Yeah,
for
Captain Kirk is coming back.
Kirk Cobain.
It's Kirk Cobain.
Yeah.
man. He's
Legend
there,
of the
man.
bank.
Yeah, 36 years old, completing 68% of his passes, 17 touchdowns, just 7.5 picks. 7.5 don't count, but I get it. You can say 8.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if he plays like he continues to play, it's going to be tough to move on to your guy, Jeff.
It's 2 years.
No, they're not gonna move on from him.
It's 2 years.
He's got a 3-year deal for 100, right?
2 years guaranteed.
2 years guaranteed. though.
Something like that.
2
Yeah.
years
He
guaranteed.
gonna get 2 years.
Michael Penix, they said Kirk is playing this week, but he's hurt and he might not play. So Penix might play this week.
And it's solid.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. He gonna play 2 years. Kirk gonna get another 400 from somewhere else.
I'm
put that on
yeah.
the board right now. Kirk gonna get another
Let me tell
big
you
deal.
something. Aaron Rodgers ruined that for any 40-year-old quarterback not named Tom Brady. That ain't never happened anymore.
Shit.
Kirk get that ball out fast.
He getting that bitch out.
And he's a legend at the bank. Somebody gonna keep paying Kirk Cousins to play as long as he wants.
And on top of that, winning close games, 5 of their wins have been by 1 score. So been super solid in crunch time. Yep. Next up, we have Coach on the hot seat. We kind of went through these already because somebody's gone already. What we got, Joe?
Weezy had Robert Saleh. Dun, dun. Coach Locke had Brian Daboll. Not sure how he's still there.
I don't know. I still got it.
Jeff had Nick Sirianni.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay had Sean McDermott.
Mm-hmm. I was off on them.
Yeah.
What you got, Jeff?
I'm sticking with Nick Sirianni.
Mm-hmm.
They don't win a Super Bowl, he done.
And this is the thing, bro. When you look at their schedule, who they played, they haven't played anybody.
Here we go.
They haven't.
Jeff, you said if they don't win the Super Bowl, they done?
Philadelphia did not win the Super Bowl. He's gone.
Bro,
He's gone.
it's a bad. I'm telling you, that team, watch when they play this week. They're going to lose this week.
He's taking that team.
Tonight?
Well, this week.
Yeah.
This week. He's taking that team as far as he can take them. If they don't win the Super Bowl, he's got to go. They got to cut back.
I think they caught their stride a little bit.
Okay.
I do too.
I think they caught their stride. Jalen's playing just okay, but they got a defensive line. The Jalen Carter.
That defense is
Nah,
playing.
that middle linebacker, Zach Bond, is balling.
They got players.
You want Jalen Carter play?
They like San Francisco. They got players
They love
everywhere.
it.
You want Jalen Carter play?
Yeah, he
And then your boy on the corner over there.
Johnson.
No, the safety.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
He everywhere.
Blankenship.
Both of them.
Yeah, them boys.
Both of them.
Coop out there balling too.
And Jalen Carter one in the one.
To the coach on the hot seat though. Who's your coach on the hot seat?
Robert Saleh.
I mean, I'm saying
Well, on
already.
Yeah, on the hot seat right now, it's probably Brian DeBall.
Nah, man.
Dayball.
Doug Peterson, how the hell is he still coaching? Every week I look, it's like, how the hell?
That's true.
Bro, you get Trevor
Doug
Lawrence.
Peterson should be
I'm
gone.
gonna tell you why in the next play. I'm gonna tell you why.
They lost 6 games by less than 1 score. 2-8. They set in the lead for the number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. Man, nobody wants to go to Jacksonville. It's a sinking ship. I just don't know. This could get ugly. I don't know how he keeps this job. Hell, I don't know how the GM Trent Baalke keeps his job.
I don't know how he got back from London. This man.
Man, me
They
neither.
had him 2 games.
That's damn right. Next up, we have fall off player of the year. Jeff, give us our preseason prediction.
Weezy had Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Locke. Coach Locke. Coach Locke had Derrick Henry.
I must have made Coach Locke mad at someone on that show.
Jeff had Tua Tagovailoa.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay had L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah, that was shady.
No.
That was
Those are facts. No, those are facts.
He's hurt.
No, he's not.
He's hurt right now. He got quad. He ain't practicing 2 weeks. It's quad.
Give me your pick for your midseason prediction.
I'm sticking with what I got. Trevor Lawrence is the highest paid quarterback in the league right now and playing like Boo.
You want to talk about this? Is gonna be a lot of pure boo boo. What you got, Jeff?
Ooh, I'm
Trevor
going to
Lawrence.
be respectful and not say Tua because of the injury. Hey, listen, man.
He's a star.
Listen, man.
Trevor Lawrence.
If it wasn't for Mike Tyson in this fight, my worst of the week is Tua throwing a pick and going head first into a tackle. Like he's not
Stupid.
prone to whatever happens to Tua.
Won the game.
So I'll say Trevor Lawrence to be respectful.
Listen, it's L'Jarius Sneed. Let me clear it out. Dude, the highest defensive newcomer in the entire NFL. He had lived up to no billing at all. He's ranked 107th out of all corners. 107.
For everything you said,
And he was there, listen, he was there to be a lockdown corner. He broke through at Kansas City with that great defense. And I'm telling you, he's supposed to come over there and bring the same type of attitude to the Tennessee Titans, known for his lockdown coverage. And there's no starting cornerback is giving up more wide receiver yards and receptions than L'Jarius Sneed. Now, I know he hurt now, but it's more of his pride being hurt because he's sorry. He is sorry, man. And you paid him $76 million. This is Malcolm. No, this is Malcolm Butler 2.0.
ooh,
You put Malcolm Butler on.
I just went to what?
but for everything you said, Trevor Lawrence is the same thing. He's the highest paid NFL player. He's the highest paid quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
He's playing like his QB rating is horrible right now.
Mhm.
He's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. So both of them are hurt. Trevor Lawrence is not playing. He hurt.
His pride hurt.
Yeah. Next up, we have Coach of the Year. Last year's winner was Kevin Stefanski with the Browns. Jeff, give us our preseason predictions.
Weezy had Matt LaFleur from the Packers. Not
Mhm.
bad. Ooh, Coach Lock.
Oh shit.
Coach Lock had Robert Saleh from the Jets.
Yeah.
I had Raheem Morris from the Falcons, and J-Hove had Dan Campbell from the Lions.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Weezy. Who you got?
I want the Commanders coach.
His name is
I forgot his
Commanders
name.
coach.
Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. But I remember when people were talking about that Dan Quinn hiring, they was like, yeah, it's the last resort. Yeah, some teams kind of said no to him.
Yeah.
And what he did was get an OC that was going to dial some shit up.
Yeah.
And that 13-loss 2023 Commanders team looks totally different. That's tough. That's tough to see, and I appreciate that what Dan Quinn is doing because we get a lot of retreads, and the retreads don't work. And with the retread that worked for Dan Quinn, it's cool to see.
My
Yeah,
pick,
who you got?
I got Mike Tomlin.
Tomlin rolling, man.
You hear this term gets overused a lot, ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
That offense is ahead of schedule.
And they ain't really got no pieces neither.
And they're putting the pieces together as the season goes.
That's right.
You're finding out Jalen Warren can be your guy.
Mhm.
Najee Harris is still Najee Harris. Then you go get Mike Wallace,
Mhm.
save him from the Jets because
Mhm.
Lord knows that was going bad. And you pair him with Pickens.
Mhm.
Hey, George Pickens is a number.
He a little different, man.
Yeah,
he a little different.
okay,
He
all
been
right.
like that
We ain't
since
gonna go
Georgia.
there.
Yeah.
Brother.
But no, Kevin Stefanski won last year with the Browns. It's more about transforming a team that was less than, and this team was at the bottom of the league in 2023. Come on, here.
Okay.
And then now they're top 10.
Yes.
So that's what you do. And I've got Dan Quinn as well. But Commanders ain't playing nobody either, y'all.
Yeah, but they went from worst to first.
From worst to first.
You can't blame. You got
They blame worst to first.
the worst to first.
Worst to first, say something.
And then they play the Eagles twice down the stretch to see who's gonna win those games. And the last of the Mohicans as far as awards is the NFL's most valuable player. Last year's winner was Lamar Jackson from the Ravens. Yeah, preseason predictions.
Weezy had Dak Prescott. Coach Lock had Patrick Mahomes. Myself and J-Hove had C.J. Stroud.
That's right. Injuries hurt that man and the offensive line. Shit
Me
offensive
too.
line.
Injuries hurt my pick too.
No, I'm talking about literally injuries. Your picks were the actual players. He lost 3 wide receivers, 2 offensive linemen. How the hell do you do that if you're the quarterback? Who's your midseason prediction? Weezy.
Boy, you cold, dog. But my missus picks Lamar Jackson
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
Yes, sir.
And midseason, I think he won this award over the past 3 weeks. Balling. I think.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, shit. He having a better year. But 18 touchdowns, 1 picks in the last 3 weeks. Come on, man.
But this is the time. I mean, he got to win a playoff game. He got to win a playoff game.
Yeah, but this is a regular season award.
For
That's
sure.
what we talking
For
about.
sure. For
But
sure.
he leads the league in passing yards per attempt. People always say, well, Lamar Jackson don't do this, can't do that. And this is the best statistical year he's had as a quarterback.
For sure.
Yeah, he's balling. He's playing at a high level. And on top of that, he still got 500 rushing yards.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
A great poet from Canada once said, "Is that a world tour or your girls tour?"
Mm-hmm.
And he also said they going back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, is going back to back.
This would be his third.
This will be his third. He's Peyton Manning. Patrick is Tom Brady, and he's Peyton Manning.
Oh,
I like that. Ain't bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
So who is CJ Stroud? Oh my bad, Jay. Is he Aaron Rodgers?
No. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow.
Okay.
That's it. There
Do you
go.
think he'll get caught up with some voter fatigue though? That's understandable. That can happen. Right?
It could happen.
Yeah,
But
because you can peak at week 10. Because we've seen this happen. We've been here before, and we're like, oh, it's for sure Patrick Mahomes. Then he'll end up going to Lamar Jackson.
the sneaker. There's two sneaky picks.
Mhm.
Saying Patrick Mahomes is sneaky is wild.
Jared Goff.
But Patrick Mahomes and Jared Goff are the two sneaky.
I ain't gonna lie. If Jared Goff didn't throw those picks in this last game, he
Shit,
would be
5
the
picks is
bro.
crazy.
He would be my
Yeah,
pick for
Still
this.
won though.
Yeah.
Still won,
Still
but you can't throw 5 picks. And Lamar playing out of his mind, man.
It won't-
I don't think it's even close now. Just to the fact that Lamar's playing better than he did last year and he won MVP.
It won't be voters fatigue. It'll be some kind of fatigue, but it won't be voters fatigue.
And on top of that, he was 1 vote away from being unanimous last year. So what the hell is he gonna get this year?
It
better
right now it
be.
should be unanimous.
Yeah, right now, as we record this podcast, right now, let's go over the divisions. NFC East, the Cowboys won last year. Jeff, who do we pick?
Weezy had the Cowboys. Myself and Jay and Coach Lock had the Eagles.
Where we going? Midseason, Weezy.
Commanders.
Ooh, Jeff.
Sticking with the Eagles.
I think they still got both of their head-to-head matchups to go. On top of that, difficult second half schedules.
Football.
Think we'll see. I think I'm going with the Eagles though. I think they have a better team overall. Team like you mentioned, they don't have any misses. NFC North, Lions won last year. What we got, Joe?
Myself and Weezy had the Green Bay Packers, and Coach Lock and Jay Hove had the Detroit Lions.
Jeff, who you rolling with?
This is tough. I'm going with Detroit Lions though.
Yeah.
Probably the best team in football right now.
This is the best division in football, right? This is the best division.
This is probably the best division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Lions have a comfortable lead in the North.
Mhm.
I think the only team in the entire NFL top 5 in scoring and defense. So, yeah, they're playing at a high level. I'm going with the Lions. What you got, Weezy?
AFC West got something.
Yeah, the AFC North got
AFC North, I mean.
yeah, they got a pretty good division too.
They got
The
some.
Browns, though.
The Bears though.
Yeah,
Bears
Who's
falling
better?
off.
I think
Jameis all year at quarterback versus the Bears. I think Jameis all year
And
at
the Browns
quarterback even looks better.
and the Browns beat the Bears. The Browns beat them.
Yeah, and the Browns beat
But
them.
they beat one nasty, man. That's nasty, man.
It don't matter. They beat them.
Let's go. NFC South. Buccaneers won last year. Jeff,
Weezy had the Saints. Myself, Coach Lock, and Jay Hove had the Falcons.
Weezy, who's your pick?
Falcons.
Jeff?
Sticking with the Falcons.
7 of Atlanta's 9 games have been decided by 1 score. I don't know if that's sustainable, but I'm rolling with the Falcons because the Bucs super engine. So, yeah, that'll do it. All right, the NFC West, the 49ers won last year. Jeff, preseason predictions.
Weezy had the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, Coach Lock, and Jay Hove had the 49ers.
Weezy, you rolling with that?
Gotta hold what I got.
Hold it. Know when to hold them, though, and know when to fold them.
Gotta know when to fold them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm folding that 49ers,
Okay.
and I'm taking the Cardinals.
Checking the Cardinals. They rolling right now. They won their last 3 games. I'm rolling with the 49ers, though. We got C-Mac hitting the ground running. Grueling second half schedule. I do understand that. We got Tampa Bay, we got Green Bay and Buffalo, and a Detroit game to close out December. But I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be just all right.
Who scheduled Buffalo versus San Francisco in the regular season?
Who knows?
Why would you do that to either one of those teams?
Moving on to the AFC East. The Bills won last year. Jeff, give us our preseason predictions.
Weezy had the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
Coach Lock had the Dolphins, and Jay Hove had the Dolphins,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the Mafia.
Yeah. Midseason prediction, you sticking?
Sticking with the Mafia.
Weez, what you got?
I gotta roll with the Mafia.
This season it started as a highly competitive 3-team race.
Did.
The AFC East has been pretty much called after 9 weeks, so I'm rolling with the Bills as well. AFC North, the Ravens won last year. Jeff,
We all had the Ravens.
yeah. Weezy, who's your pick?
Man, I'm gonna roll with the Ravens, but I'm scared of Pittsburgh. I'm scared of Pittsburgh late in the season.
Play defense and run. Both of these, both of these teams play defense and run the ball.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Ravens.
This week could tell because they play each other this week.
And then Ravens got an unforgiving second half schedule.
They do.
But Pittsburgh, it looks even worse. Their schedule is even harder. So I'm rolling with the Ravens. AFC South, the Texans won last year.
Worst division in football.
Jeff, talk to me.
This is bad. All right, Weezy had the we all had a different team.
Yeah.
Weezy had the Titans.
Yep.
Coach Locke had the Jags.
Yep.
I had the Colts. And Jay had the Texans.
And here's the thing.
Dumpster.
When we started this
Yeah.
in the preseason, we were like, this is the most competitive.
One of
Yeah, this is one of the more
because they all
competitive.
were right there.
They're all right there. Who you got? You rolling with the Titans?
Shoot. Titans got a shot, but I'm over.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Here's the thing.
Mathematically, they do.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I mean, they're not, but here's the thing. In this division, neither one of these teams have won a game in 2 weeks.
This is the thing, though. The Texans hold a 2-game advantage over the second best team in the league.
I understand that. I'm just saying they haven't won. Neither one of these teams have won a game in 2 weeks.
Injuries amount for D'Amico Ryans, but I think they'll
Yeah.
hold it out. I'm rolling with the Texans.
When Titans win?
Yeah, they 1-1. All right, I'm going with the Texans.
When they
All
win?
right. And last but not least, the AFC West. The Chiefs won last year. Weezy, we right here. Preseason predictions and why?
We all had the Chiefs.
Chiefs gonna win.
Y'all think so?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the Chargers.
Chargers there.
Don't sleep on the
Fast.
Chargers.
Yeah, 5-3.
Harbaugh got him playing the way he want to play.
Harbaugh got them playing.
Only
That's
thing,
it,
though,
Weezy.
The Chiefs have beat them once already,
yeah,
so that's the only
Chiefs-
thing.
the
But
Chiefs got
yeah,
it.
but I think the Chiefs will win that.
Don't sleep on the
Can't
Chargers.
sleep on them. You said
But-
it, Jeff.
See that Chargers and Chiefs game? What I think is gonna happen when it's gonna come down to it? I think the Chargers are just gonna try to get out without getting hurt. Because I think the playoffs are gonna be sorted up anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Super Bowl matchup. The 49ers and the Chiefs were in it last year. Jeff, preseason predictions from the guys.
Weezy had the Jets versus the 49ers.
Aaron Rodgers let me down. Yeah.
Coach Locke had the Ravens versus the 49ers. I had the Ravens versus the Eagles. J-Hove had the Ravens versus the 49ers. Going with me first.
Yep.
Sticking with my pick. Ravens versus the Eagles.
Ain't bad. What you got? Weezy?
Shoot. I'm going with Patrick Mahomes versus the 49ers. Right back.
3 times.
Yeah.
That would be 3 times, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And I got Ravens versus 49. I'm sticking with that. Lamar, man. Lamar, now you can hand that ball off. Think it's going to be straight. Handing that ball off to Derrick Henry.
He better get home. He better get home for the advantage.
Ravens versus 49ers. Yeah, that's true, too.
Run
And
game
that-
travels, though. Run game and defense travel.
That should.
Yeah. You gonna bet against Patrick Mahomes at home in Kansas City?
If hold on, we got to get right up the show. Baltimore beats them in the rematch.
Baltimore beats Kansas
Baltimore
City
beats Kansas City in the rematch.
this year.
At
I don't care
Kansas
where it's
City.
at.
At Kansas City.
I don't care where it's
Okay,
at.
where it's at.
I feel you. No. I understand why you say it, and you shouldn't. Smart money says you shouldn't. But if it's gonna happen for Lamar, this is the year it's supposed to happen.
Big boy stake dinner on that. Big boy stake dinner if it's rematch. Big boy stake dinner on that.
In the rematch.
You
In
don't get that.
Yeah.
AFC champion. Got to be AFC championship.
Shit.
You ain't gonna get yours.
AFC championship.
Okay. All right. If I go in your pocket,
Down. Check.
That is. And that is.
Justice on the real quick. You the boys look.
And that is.
I didn't know in my pocket though.
And we are.
I'm just telling you.
go in your pocket.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Yeah.
That's on everything. You hear me?
Man, I'm putting that on there.
That's on everything.
Tweet us some questions throughout the week
Real.
at Full Sport Press.
37218.
Man, you ain't
Yeah,
nobody
372.
even know you out there, bro.
37218.
No, bro, nobody knows you out there, bro.
Crazy as hell, nigga. Man, you ain't got no side of town you from. You ain't got no universe.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Any yard, any place, any hood, any place, any hood.
Yeah.
Man, I'ma still throw my sign.
Watch this on.
Any state, any city.
Yeah.
You hear me, Jeff?
Questions throughout the week at Full
not
Sport
getting
Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Everything paid for about 37218.
Yeah, I don't play.
Crazy. Jeff,
Everything. Shoot, the camera's always on.
blaming it on that tropical plant. It's probably
It might be.
Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasting.
Yes.
We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.